All right, let's talk about DNA replication. Remember that all cells must come from other cells. Now, in biology, we call the original cell, the one that's about to divide, we call it the parent cell. So it divides into two. This forms daughter cells, and then we say that the daughter cells grow up to become the new parent, and the parent divides, each parent then divides into two, and so on and so forth. So one cell becomes two, they become four, they become eight, and so on and so on and so on. DNA is the instruction manual for the cell. That means, obviously, that before cells can divide, they have to copy their DNA so that each new cell has a copy of the instruction manual. So the process by which DNA replicates itself or copies itself happens in 3 steps. First, for DNA to divide, the molecule has to open up at its weakest point. So think of a zipper that opens just a couple of teeth at a time. Each open strand now forms a template for a new molecule, and we'll see that in the next slide. Free nucleotides bond to the exposed bases according to the rules. So study the diagram here on the right, and you'll notice that G always pairs with C, and A always pairs with T. So that's happening on both strands. So both strands act as the template. Now, finally, bonds form between the phosphates and the sugars to each form a backbone. So one molecule has become two. They are identical to each other, and they are identical to the original molecule. And that's how DNA replicates or copies.